Okay, well, this is for Taurus for June of 2025, and I don't know why my phone just did this. I recorded the full 10 minutes, and it cut out, so now I have all the cards here. The other readings, I pulled all the cards while I was reading. Now I'm just going to have to go through the overview because it'll take up a lot of time to try to redo it, and this message was supposed to come through. So it seems like the very first card you had come out was Illumination with Knight of Swords, but you're seeing something clearly now, but it seems like you're pissed off about it. Then I felt like asking about your finances, and it looks like somebody was like trying to get away with something, and I feel like there's like this escape energy because it was these 4 cards together, and 3 of them have 7s on them, and someone like was trying to cause you confusion, get away with something, and escape in some way, or like, I don't know, take your money. You seem like there's like some chaos going on with your finances or career right now. And then the person on your mind, it seems like they are creating a lot of chaos too, because you had from 2 different decks, you had the 5, here it is, 5 of Wands upright. And then like, then I had these 3 all came out together, 9 of Wands reversed, 10 of Swords reversed, and Lovers upright. Like, I feel like with that combination that they had probably cheated on you, and I feel like you're kind of keeping your mouth shut, like how you're handling things, a High Priestess. What you really want to have is somebody who's a positive influence on you, that is stable and honest. Where'd the other honest card go? Anyway, the honest card was here. Here it is, honesty. So that's what you're wanting. It doesn't look like it's really what you have right now, though. And you're kind of getting over this other person that left you stuck. They left you stuck in something, and it's like their shadow side is trying to teach you a life lesson. Now, that's the best way I can say it. But they created this like tower in your life. They created some destruction, and you got the tower over here too. They've kind of cut off their emotions toward you. And sometimes when people do that, like if it was abruptly cut off, it's because there was cheating involved. Like, like guys usually that have a temper problem, it's because they're cheating. They start nitpicking you and causing drama, and then leaving. So you're upset, which does fit with this card that had first come out with the Knight of Swords. You're upset, but it seems like you're trying to keep your cool with the High Priestess card, and your challenge really is to, I hate saying this because this gets overused a lot, but forgiving them. But the forgiving them part, like if you can let go of anything that they had done, because you feel like really exposed and trapped. But if there's anything you can forgive them for, it would be that there's this lesson you need to learn. This kind of a darker lesson, or their dark side was shadow side was teaching you something, and you needed to see it. You didn't want to see it, but you needed to see it, and that lesson is something that you can embrace, even if you can't, get over some of these other things that they have done to you. So, and I asked their intentions towards you. Like I said, it was like 5 of Wands upright twice. So now that the reading is getting done sooner than I thought, because like I said, I was pulling cards throughout it. But if they had something to say to you, they would say, I never felt like this before, and I tried, I am sorry. But it doesn't seem like they did try, because there's all this like escapism energy with all these 7s in reverse. So it seems like they're telling themselves that they tried, and they really didn't. I think we'll go to Hidden Truth Oracle since I have some extra time. How do they feel about you right now? I know I crossed the line with you. I replay our conversations over and over. You're the best thing in my life. I don't know, it's just kind of like running from it. So I'm going to get a little bit more of advice on how to get through this. What is some advice on how you can get through this? So Taurus. Okay, now you got the World in reverse and Emperor. What you feel like is that you can't really find a way through at all, but I think that this challenge is to realize you're in charge of being able to turn this thing back around. However your life has turned out based on what they've done, you can turn it all around. Yeah, now you have Empress in reverse. You don't feel like you have the power at all with what's happened or what they've done, but you really do. Emperor upright. So you gotta, that's what you have to find out, is that you do have that inside of you to regain control, just a little bit at a time, to keep your life balanced. Just one foot in front of the other is all like. And even if you're in a financial situation, rebuilding it one thing at a time, one day at a time, one penny at a time, one movement at a time. So now you have the 7 and the 3, which is 10. You are able to change this outcome. I hope this person didn't really screw you over, but it looks like they did, and they left you there. I don't know. I don't like them. So I'll just say that. Let's go to this deck. What would they say to you right now? Finances are a problem. That's weird, because they had just said there's some sort of chaos happening in finances, or maybe they took some money from you or something. They took it because this was just a fling. It's like they took the money and ran, or used you for something. This is the end. Yeah, this is like really cold, you know, how they're approaching it. But, you know, actually, let me see. What lesson is it that you can learn from what they've done to you? Limbo. Forgiveness. Again, I didn't get this in the other readings I've done for other signs today. Forgiveness and limbo. Kind of forgive them for the limbo they put you in. I think even like forgive yourself for being willing to be put into limbo. Yeah. Yep. Forgive yourself for being willing to go through this person's mess with them. And it says finances are a problem, so unfinished business. Yeah, you don't feel like it's really over. They do. They went out. I think they have a guilty conscience. But their own problems started affecting your life, it looks like. So anyway, that's what I have for you guys. Hope you take care.